Hey, good morning, everyone. I've kind of noticed something in these first days of the year that there's kind of this little bit of like a feeling of air being let out of a balloon. Just after Christmas and the New Year, there's a little bit of kind of like a little bit of heaviness where I'm all right. Time to go back to work. Time to go back to school, and a little bit of the excitement of the holidays have worn off. And sometimes there's some good in that too, is that there's a lot of stress that could come with the holidays at times, but also I feel like it's just kind of like, all right, back to normal life. And I think that's never really what's intended for us. Even though we've celebrated Christmas, we're still within the Christmas season still, and we have much to celebrate. And really, the joy of the incarnation of Jesus should always be with us. The joy of knowing that God came to be made man and to live among us so that we might be freed from sin and death, and that we might one day live with him forever, that we can live in a state of grace here on this earth. That's the gift that Jesus' incarnation gives us, and it continues to give. But I found that there's a principle that we can learn in our spiritual lives, that I can receive these things, that I can receive a good message, I can receive some greater knowledge and understanding about spiritual things. I can know all of these things, but I don't get to keep it unless I give it away, unless I share it with someone else. That is when it really becomes something that I get to hold on to more. And really, it's not mine to hold on to, because I need to spread that message. It's just like what happens today in the gospel, where John the Baptist points out Jesus to his disciples, and Andrew, the brother of Peter, of Simon Peter, is one of those disciples. They ask Jesus where he's staying. He says, "Come and see." And when they go and they spend some time with him, and then Andrew immediately goes and finds his brother and says, "Hey, we found the Messiah. We have found the Messiah." So he shares that good news with someone else. In this way, we get to be not only carriers of the message, but also ones who get to continue to enjoy the message, to get to continue to gain life from the message. Because when we give it away, we actually get to keep it as well. Let's ask the Lord today for that gift of evangelization, of sharers, be sharers of the good news, that we might have confidence to go out and share what Jesus has done for us and is doing for us, because in him we have new life, we have salvation.